This is the Barber Mosaic. Today, I have a very interesting review and comparison of two of the hottest trimmers now on the market. Now, I'm gonna attack these videos from a different perspective because I love all the trimmers. The bevel trimmer, I retro T-cut, the Slimline Pro, like I love detailer. I love all of these trimmers, bro. I really do. I'm a tool guy. I like a lot of stuff and I use a lot of stuff. But I'm gonna talk to you from a perspective of how much do I actually use it. And today's review and comparison is gonna be on T-outliner, the Cordless T-outliner, and the all-new Wahl Cordless Senior. I meant Wahl Cordless Detailer, I'm sorry. So, real quick, I gotta tell you, my favorite trimmer, the trimmer that I love the most, that I care about the most, that it would bother me the most if something happened to it, is, of course, the bevel trimmer. This trimmer has sentimental value. I love this trimmer. It was sent to me by Tristan Walker himself. The problem is, I only use this trimmer when I'm dealing with perfect head dudes. The guys with the full hairline, perfect, where there's a lot of great distance between that point and the eyebrow, so this big, huge blade, I don't nip the eyebrow. Like this, I only use this trimmer in perfect situations. And if you're a barber like I am, then you know that there are a lot of imperfect situations, okay? Trimmer that I end up using more often than not before I got these two, the trimmer that I ended up using more often than not, like I would use it more than any other trimmer, is easily, and without a doubt, my Slimline. I use this trimmer more, so I'm gonna say this is my favorite trimmer, my most used trimmer. I love the bevel the most. It has a sentimental value, I love it, but this is the one that I use the most. I do have some strong opinions about both of these, and you can use those opinions to determine which one I think is better, and then you can determine what you think is better and which one you should get. So let's first talk about, when it comes to these two trimmers, the feel of the detailer is a lot slimmer. It kind of reminds me more of my Slimline, okay? This does stay true to the old school T-outliner look and feel, and that's definitely a plus. But I would give the check to the detailer in terms of feel, in terms of away from the corded T-outliner some time ago, and the feel wasn't familiar as the detailer feel is. So I would give the check to the detailer in terms of feel. Look, it's chromey shiny, baby. What more? But you got the light on there, the blue light on there. So this is split right here. I don't really know that's that, but it's split. Okay. And another thing in terms of feel and improvement, you know, the corded detailer had that bottom. You got to do that with your pinky. Right? Has the lever on the side here. I don't know if you can see that. So that's pretty slick, and that's good. That works well, turning it on and getting straight into the action. Whereas this one is on the front, where it always has been. So in terms of look and feel, feel goes to the detailer. Look is pretty much split between the two. Look, let's talk about the blades for a second. Let's look at the blades here, okay? Slide blade, and it's a standard, you know, 5-star TY blade. I did use Chuka's blade modifier. Shout out to the homie Chuka the Barber and the blade modifier. I did use that, and I didn't zero gap it, but as you can see, I bumped it, man. I bumped it up. Out the box, they hit pretty good, but there's no point in having a detailer if you can't get as tight as you can without busting somebody down to the white meat. You still want to get as tight as you can with it. T-outliner. The T-outliner is a lot easier to zero gap, but once you fight and fight and fight with the Wahl detailer long enough and you actually get it set right, bro, it's crazy. It's crazy. So in terms of getting it to that zero gap point, to that spot where you won't hurt anyone, but you're doing really tight shaves, getting it there, I would say that the Andis T-outliner was a lot easier to get there. But once you got it there, I would say that the Wahl Detailer LI makes for a really great cut. And let's listen. Let's do a sound test. Turn on the Wahl detailer, Li. They're very similar in sound. Turn them both on. Bro, but the detailer, bro, it feels like it's gonna jump out of my hand. When I was doing like the uppercut under, coming up, like say I would bald out this week and then I would come under, this was getting the hair off with no problem. I mean, no problem at all. Whereas I would get some snagging with the Andis Cordless T outliner. And when it came to like shaving bald heads, completely bald, like this one wasn't strong enough to actually go through the hair. It wasn't strong enough, and this was. So again, another check goes to Wahl detailer Li. And I gotta lay this out there, man. Is they had a opportunity. This came out first, so they had a chance to make this a better trimmer than this. And I really think that was their aim, to make this trimmer better than this trimmer. All right, so let's go ahead. Let's do the ash test. Let's look. Ooh. And that's not biting at all. Ash test. What's up, brother? Good, man. All right. I'm having to dig a little harder. It comes with a charging stand. They both do. The Wahl charging stand looks pretty premium, as does the Andis charging stand. Yo, it's to a point now with these two trimmers, because I'm an Andis guy, Andis TY blade. I like the thinness of the Andis blade. I like how thin the blade is, as opposed to the Wahl, like the thick Wahl blade. But man, I would have to say right now, if you make me choose, if you put the gun to my head and you say, this is the cut for your life, this cut gotta be crispy, these two, and if the cut ain't crispy, you're dead. And you ask me, which one would I use? Smooth, can't get a drum roll. Drum roll. Smooth, that's smooth with a drum roll. It would be the Cordless T. I said the Cordless T. It would be another drum. You got a drum roll? Drum roll. It would be the Wahl Cordless detailer Li, bro. This shit is lit. Pick this trimmer up, bro. It's my favorite one in the game right now. I haven't used the Babyliss FX trimmer, so Babyliss, if you're out there, send me one of those and I'll review it. But bro, this is it right now. This is it.